I have scaled my agency to 50K a month in 2024, and I can tell you for a fact that 99% of aspiring and existing agency owners overlook three huge fundamental aspects of running an agency that will guarantee their failure in 2025. The first aspect is that the market is flooded with teenagers doing the exact same shit as you. So if you want to succeed, you have to be creative and you have to stop following trends set out by people like Iman Ghazi and Jordan Platten. And for a lot of people whose entire life is built on following someone else's blueprint, that is close to or impossible to do. I myself ran a graphic design agency called Designr for over a year with no success, even though I was following the guru's advice to a T. I took all the courses, I read all the books they recommended, and that was my exact flaw. I was following exactly what they were telling me to do without giving it any critical thought and without trying to be creative and find a unique approach. And once I said fuck it and began making my own scripts, began making my own Loom videos, making my own outreach strategies, I suddenly began signing clients. Surprise, surprise. So if you are incapable of being creative and paving your own path in life, don't start an agency. Aspect number 2 is that running an agency won't make you ultra wealthy. Yes, it's easy to start and easy to get going and get your first couple of clients, but the reason that it's easy to start is also the reason why it is difficult to scale. It's highly dependent on human labor and becomes a managerial nightmare once you begin scaling and hiring more people, and your cost to fulfill basically never goes down because every new client you have to hire someone new to manage that client, and your agency just becomes more and more and more complex for every single client that you onboard. And for those reasons, you probably won't be able to scale your agency past a couple $100,000 per month without that effort being better spent in another business model. And trust me, once you get close to those numbers, you will want to scale past a couple $100,000 per month. Why do you think that all of these gurus scale their agencies to 150, 200K max and then begin coaching you on starting an agency instead of continuing to run their own agency? Aspect number 3 is that AI forces you to actually know what you're doing, because the meta AI has become so good that any 10-year-old can log onto the Facebook ads manager, follow a YouTube tutorial, set up some ads, and probably deliver profitable results. And you may think, wow, that's amazing, that makes my job easier. No, it doesn't, because it makes you completely useless to business owners. You don't give them any kind of advantage. So if, as I said, you want to give business owners that you work with an advantage and you want to scale your agency to 10, 20, 30, 50K a month, then you have to have an amazing understanding of fundamental marketing principles. And of course, that takes time. You have to read books, you have to watch courses, you have to invest in learning, and you have to constantly refine your skills. I myself try to be lazy with my first agency and deliver the bare minimum client results necessary, and we already know how well that went. I scaled my agency to 1.5K a month and was on the verge of giving up because I wasn't scaling and I didn't understand that my approach to service delivery was fundamentally flawed. If after hearing all these reasons not to run a digital agency, you are still interested in continuing this journey, I am opening up 3 spots to work with me personally, one-on-one, to scale your agency to 10K a month in 3 months and then to 50K a month in 6 months. So if you're tired of promising yourself to scale your digital agency but feel like something is holding you back and you are ready to do something about it, drop me a DM on Instagram and let's talk about it.